pay-per-view right here on BrendenPlayz. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the biggest events of the year. Tonight we crown who will challenge for the WWE or Universal Championship at SummerSlam and who will be the King of the Ring. We kick tonight's pay-per-view off with none other than the phenomenal one himself. It's AJ Styles. Well, AJ Styles coming into the tournament as the #1 ranked Raw superstar. And I tell you what, this man could go the full distance tonight. He has all the ability, but he's up against such a tough opponent in this quarterfinal match. The quarterfinals of the pay-per-view here in the King of the Ring tonight are absolutely stacked. And here they are. We'll see AJ Styles versus John Cena. Dolph Ziggler versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Dean Ambrose versus Sami Zayn on the Smackdown side of things. And Roman Reigns versus Triple H. They are 4 huge quarterfinal matches. And if you're not aware, this is how the tournament will work. The winner of this John Cena and AJ Styles match will take on the winner of Dolph Ziggler and Shinsuke Nakamura in the semi-final. And of course, over the Smackdown side of things, the winner of the Sami Zayn and Dean Ambrose match will verse the winner of Roman Reigns and Triple H in their semi-final. And then of course, the 2 winners of the semi-finals will take each other on in the final. And we will crown the King of the Ring winner. And that will take place later on in tonight's show. But for now, we focus on the first of the quarterfinal matches on the Monday Night Raw side of the tournament. John Cena, AJ Styles. 2 of the absolute best here on Raw, clashing in what is a quarterfinal match. I mean, this is a match that you'd expect to see in the final of the tournament, but we're getting it in the quarterfinals. That's how big this pay-per-view and how big this tournament is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. The absolute best of the best from both brands. We'll battle it out. Here we go. Cena and Styles one-on-one here at King of the Ring. Cena starts off with a suplex. Perfect start there for the former 3-time world champion here in Universe Mode. AJ Styles, a Royal Rumble winner, but no world title yet. NXT champion as well, of course, but that's the only championship he has held thus far here in Universe Mode. He's still chasing his first world title. Cena being shrugged off as Styles gets met with a shoulder from Cena. It's been a while since John Cena's held the top gold as well. Back in Season 2 of Universe Mode was the last time he was the world champion, over 2 seasons ago. It's been a long time for Cena. And, you know, look, he would love to get back to the top here. He's a veteran, we know that. He's, one of the greatest of all time, and there's an opportunity for him. There's an opportunity for John Cena to really take that next step back into the top. It's been a long time, yes, but he has the determination right now and has a real motivator in getting his hands on Goldberg. That's a big motivator to win this tournament, that is for sure. Get his hands on Goldberg, go all the way to the tournament and try and even take the title from Goldberg. But, you know, look, it's going to be tough. And you have to win 3 matches tonight to be the King of the Ring winner. As Styles with the suplex, down goes Cena. Well, John Cena competed a couple of weeks ago on Raw in his first round match. AJ Styles competed earlier on this week on Monday Night Raw. Cena with a Hurricane Rana. Down goes AJ. So, you look, a 6-day turnover, is that going to really affect our Raw superstars tonight? I don't think so. I think that's a long enough time to recover, so I don't think there's any real advantage tonight in terms of competing in the first week and the second week. Smackdown, maybe there's a little bit less of a turnover there, but still, I don't think it's going to play too much of a part. I think our superstars will be ready to go. They've fully recovered. The only man who's in a bit of question tonight is Shinsuke Nakamura. That left knee injury, the one that he uses to hit that Kinshasa, will be really feeling a lot of pain. He's going to have it strapped up, that's for sure. So we'll have to see how he goes. AJ Styles at the moment, though, has a hold of John Cena. Hits him with a suplex. Down goes Cena. Back suplex there as Cena in a bit of trouble here. Going towards the middle of the ring. AJ Styles going to try his luck, perhaps. Going to go for the cover as Cena looking to kick out here. And AJ will not be able to get the 3 count, but that is expected. But the pressure is on John Cena regardless, and that's exactly where AJ Styles wants to be. Keep the pressure on Cena. Styles, standing drop kick, and he hit that beautifully. AJ wondering what the next move is. This is the thing for AJ Styles. He knows John Cena. He knows how tough he is to beat. I think we all know that. But here's the thing for AJ. He just needs to keep the offense going. Don't let Cena get back in the match. Don't let Cena do something like that with a gut wrench. He needs to just stay in control. It's easier said than done, though. AJ Styles would have done the homework. And I think, you know, AJ Styles beating Neville in the first round of the tournament was the perfect precursor for this tournament. A tough match, but he grinded it out and he got that victory. And I think the confidence will be there. But meanwhile, John Cena up top. Cena looking for a superplex. Wow. That's a big statement to make early on in this matchup. John Cena with a superplex. But AJ Styles back to his feet. Now looks to turn the attention back to Cena. Cover. Kick out. Well, just to finish that point off, AJ Styles beating Neville. One of the top contenders on Raw. He's a real athlete and a real star in the making. AJ Styles beating him, I think, is a real positive sign for him, that his mind is focused, his head's in the game. He realizes that this tournament means everything. You know, many believe he should have won the Money in the Bank briefcase instead of Samoa Joe. AJ Styles, without a doubt, was the MVP of that match. He should have won the World Championship at WrestleMania when he was the Royal Rumble winner, cashing in his title opportunity at WrestleMania. He lost then. AJ's had a number of chances to really take that next step and perhaps win a championship, but he's failed to do so. And this is another opportunity. Will he fail or will he succeed tonight in becoming the King of the Ring? Right now, Cena is focused. The focus remains on AJ. Cena stomping away. Cena, well, he's thinking about Goldberg in the back of his mind, but he can't let that deter him at all. He needs to stay focused on this tournament. Stay focused on the match at hand. Don't try and get too ahead of himself. Clothesline from AJ. You know, we talked about it on the recent episode of Talking Universe Mode, whether it be wise for John Cena to challenge Goldberg or perhaps even think about challenging Finn Balor if he were to win this tournament. As AJ, launches Cena into the hardest part of the apron. John Cena on the edge of the apron, and he's been taken down, but he looks to be okay. AJ's down and the count begins. Well, let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, countouts will be accepted, but disqualification victories will not be. So basically, you can kind of cheat your way a little bit. The referee is going to be a little bit more lenient in these matchups to try and make sure that we have a clear-cut winner and a deserving King of the Ring winner tonight. So our referees will try and make sure that things are adjudicated properly, but if, let's say, a low blow happens to take place, he probably won't look to disqualify, let's just say that. But he's not going to really encourage the use of steel chairs or tables or ladders. We're going to go too extreme. We want to see who's the best in the ring, not the best hardcore wrestler. AJ back body drop, down goes John Cena as the Styles looks to put Cena away. Can't quite do it though. Well, we've already seen one incident of interference ruining somebody's King of the Ring tournament. Of course, Bray Wyatt being distracted by the music of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, to be fair, did not come out. Bray Wyatt just was distracted, but it did ultimately cost him the first round, and he, of course, has been eliminated. So there you go. There's a clothesline taken down there. John Cena has a hold of AJ Styles, getting back up, but Styles hits one of his own again on another clothesline. Both men back and forth here. It's hard to really pinpoint who's in control here. Some points we feel as though it's Cena, some points we feel as though it's AJ, but Cena right now, he's looking to take control, looking for the AA. Cena! Attitude adjustment! John Cena going to the quarterfinals here! Styles gets the shoulder up though and stays alive in the tournament. Cena nearly beats Styles right there. Now a clothesline. Well, there you go. Styles was nearly hitting the showers early. John Cena hitting the AA, but we've seen over the last 6 months of Universe Mode, the AA has really struggled to beat opponents. And of course, we think back to the match of Roman Reigns where Cena took 5 AAs to win. So Cena, you know, we've been saying is a Pele kick by Styles. Cena just towards those ropes in the turnbuckle. And we've been saying that Cena probably should go back to using the STF a little bit more often. The AA just hasn't worked as much. AJ Styles probably thought about hitting a Styles clash of his own, but he couldn't get Cena in the position that he was looking for. Instead, Cena able to keep AJ Styles down as AJ back to his feet. Look out. From behind, German suplex. And now the pressure's back on Cena, but he's back to his feet, not too phased. Cena shoulder block takedown. AJ is down. And Cena now. Snapmare. AJ trying to get to his feet. Shot to the gut. And now AJ Styles, look out, has Cena up. And just goes for a powerbomb. And now bridges over, trying to get a better cover. And oh, he only got the 3 count because of it. Well, good execution there by AJ Styles. The powerbomb bridged over the top. More pressure and more weight on the neck region on John Cena. And AJ Styles now looking as though he's setting up to put Cena away. Now Cena, he's in trouble. Styles clash incoming. John Cena in huge trouble. Is AJ going to the semi-finals? Wow, Cena, I tell you what, that shoulder only just barely lifted the mat. He sprung up barely. Elevated the shoulders just enough to break the count and stay in it. AJ with a vicious clothesline has Cena down. And now AJ, look out, 450. Off the top of the rope. Springs off with the 450. And AJ, you just get that feeling now. Yes, he hit the Styles Clash without much success in the end, but he's getting so close. Cena barely kicked out. And now AJ going about his work, getting close here. Cena can't shut down the offense. I think AJ might be on his way to going to the semi-finals to take on either Nakamura or Ziggler. Now Cena, a last-ditch effort here. Here it comes. We might be about to see the 5-knuckle shuffle. Here it is. John Cena now. The 5-knuckle shuffle incoming. I hope you can see AJ because the fist drops right on the face. AJ couldn't avoid. Now, Cena going for the AA. But AJ countering into the reverse DDT. And that could be a game changer. Cena gave it his all to try and put AJ away. Still hits the clothesline. Still has control of this match. It didn't work out in terms of the AA coming. But Cena still has control. AJ still trying his best to stay in it and trying to shut down the offense of Cena. Stop him from trying to steal the matchup. AJ now, this may be the move. The calf crusher, but no, the referee said a rope break was to be enforced. There you go. The referee saying that that's okay. That the rope break needs to be enforced there. AJ had the calf crusher. It's been denied. Cena with a head collide. And now Cena. Oh, AA! John Cena is going to the semi-finals. Cena's done it. No, a kick out again from AJ Styles. Cena with the second AA and has not done enough to beat AJ yet. Pele kick now. What a way to kick off King of the Ring. Styles and Cena leaving it all in the ring now. Here's the cover. Styles to do it. No, a kick out again by John Cena. Wow. Cena. What more does he have to do? He's hit the AA twice now. Styles just won't die. He won't quit. Like we said, the AA. Maybe he needs to put it in the back burner and go for something else. Styles. Hurricane Rana. What about that? Landing on the shoulders. Turn into a Hurricane Rana. Cena is down. And now AJ outside the ring. Wants Cena up to his feet. And we know this is never good. If you're John Cena, this is not where you want to be. Oh, I thought he was going for the phenomenal forearm instead. Into the neck breaker. Excellent stuff from AJ. I don't think AJ was in the position for the phenomenal forearm, so he changed it on the fly. and instead sent Cena down. The back of Cena's head into the mat. And that's a good improvisation there by AJ Styles. Now has Cena in the corner, in a better position for whatever he wants to do here. Cena jumping into Guri right onto the side of the face. AJ really wearing down the former 3-time champion here in Universe Mode, John Cena. AJ rolls him over. Here's the cover. Cena still stays in it, but I tell you what, he's wearing and wearing. He is slowing down. AJ is getting close. Cena is fighting for his life right now. Cena has him by the gut. Went for the gut wrench, but Styles for the counter. Well, it's all about being the king of the ring, and AJ is displaying why he could be a real candidate to take that throne tonight. Showing us why he's one of the best. Oh, again, another Hinzaguri. Cena is on the ropes right now. He's struggling. Cena's in trouble. AJ again stomping away on John Cena. Cena, has he got anything left in the tank? He does. A kick out. Another near fall though, as AJ Styles gets closer and closer to a victory. Cena has Styles down. Perhaps this is it. Oh, Styles though, countering, takes Cena off his feet. I thought maybe this was going to be the moment where we see Cena come back. Pele kick again. Oh no. Cena looks like he doesn't even know where the hell he is. But he's got enough there to shrug off AJ. Both men back to their feet now. Exchanging blows. Rights and lefts here from Cena and Styles. Cena now getting the better of AJ. Cena. Well, wait a minute. What the hell? Goldberg. Bill Goldberg. The Universal Champ. Where did he come from? He's come from the crowd and hits a clothesline on AJ. The referee trying to get him the hell out of there. He's managed to do so. Cena's back to his feet now after the clothesline, but AJ countering. Cena, he doesn't look like he knows where the hell he is. Now Styles, oh no. Oh no. Cena hit with a Styles clash. You've got to be joking. The cover in the alliance of AJ and Goldberg strikes again. Styles is going to the semi-finals. AJ Styles, he advances in the King of the Ring, but does he really deserve it? I don't know. Goldberg came in and struck Cena to make sure that John Cena is getting nowhere near the championship at SummerSlam. Goldberg is sick to death of everyone coming after him, and he's made it a mission to take out everyone who's looking to take that title from him. Well, Cena is officially back, and he wants that title. So what does Goldberg do? He comes in, clotheslines Cena when he was probably just about to, try and get back into the matchup. He shuts that down, and AJ finishes it off. We know the no DQ situation. The referee, look, he just had to go with it. He's been enforced to basically adjudicate that that's, fair game. He got Goldberg out of there quickly, thank goodness. He couldn't hit the spear or anything like that. Cena was back to his feet, but AJ countering and hit the Styles clash to put things away. And that's the end of Cena. Styles is through to the semi-finals. John Cena has been screwed by Goldberg tonight. AJ Styles is going to the semi-finals. He'll be back in action later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be either Ziggler or Nakamura. Who is it going to be? We're going to find out later on. But Styles, a win is a win. Well, we now look towards the SmackDown side of the King of the Ring tournament as we get things underway with Dean Ambrose versus Sami Zayn. Well, let's take you back to Dean Ambrose's performance against Cesaro in the recent episode of Smackdown. Ambrose finished off Cesaro in a very close matchup to advance, and that is why he has made it to the King of the Ring pay-per-view tonight. Ambrose in the quarterfinals. It will not be easy whatsoever, but a great victory. Now it's time for him to show us what he can do here at King of the Ring. Well, one thing is for sure, Ambrose is in for a really tough matchup here in the quarterfinals. His opponent is Sami Zayn, who has been in great form a tough match against Bray Wyatt. He got a little bit lucky though, a distraction by Braun Strowman. Sami Zayn was able to take advantage of it and make Bray Wyatt tap out with the Koji clutch. So Sami Zayn arguably a little bit lucky to be here, but he celebrated his win on SmackDown regardless. He was pretty happy with his performance, but now he's got to get it done. He's got to get it done at King of the Ring. I doubt there will be any distractions. I doubt there will be any assistance. He just has to beat Dean Ambrose fair and square here in this match here tonight. Let's get it underway. Ambrose and Sami Zayn, the first match of the SmackDown side of the quarterfinals here at King of the Ring. And it's Dean Ambrose with a belly-to-belly to get things underway. And like I said, you beat Cesaro, a former Intercontinental Champion, a former US Champ, a former Tag Team Champ. That's a pretty impressive win. So, whilst we haven't seen the best of Dean Ambrose the last few months, fair to say you beat Cesaro. That can change everything. So now Ambrose has to kind of build off that momentum that he's been, able to establish. The moment though, Sami Zayn back to his feet after Ambrose had a good start to the matchup. Sami Zayn though from behind and hits a suplex, launching Dean Ambrose. Just threw him to the other side of the ring there. But obviously Ambrose is a former world champion himself. He is a former Royal Rumble winner, Intercontinental Champion, as he gets met with a DDT there by Sami Zayn. So Ambrose has the resume himself, whereas Sami Zayn, not so much. Sami Zayn yet to win the big one, yet to win a singles championship, to be fair. And, well, he's come close in recent months, but close isn't good enough. Ambrose off the second rope there. Lands down on Sami Zayn with a double axe handle. Both fists combined as he gets met with a single leg takedown. So Ambrose has the resume, he has the record, he has the career history, whereas Sami Zayn does not. But Sami Zayn has the recent momentum, so we'll have to wait to see if that plays a part. Right now, Sami Zayn with a cover on Dean Ambrose, but won't get it though. So it's a pretty close matchup on paper. You could really say either superstar will get it done. Right now, Sami Zayn looking to splash off the ropes there, springing off. Ambrose able to avoid. And Dean, no. Shot to the midsection there by Zayn. And now Zayn, look out, rolls through and slams down Dean Ambrose. And Sami Zayn fired up here, trying to get the crowd behind him. And they're certainly in support of Sami Zayn tonight. Dean Ambrose has not had a lot of crowd support in the last year or so. But that doesn't worry him too much, as now he sweeps Zayn off of his feet. We'll have to wait and see how Dean Ambrose fares, because look, his confidence is down, and if he can get a good start here, gets himself in this matchup, that may help him. But if Sami Zayn continues to do this, more so often than not, it's going to be tough for Ambrose. His confidence is really down. He needs a solid start, and so far Sami Zayn is really taking it to him. This is a tough challenge for Dean Ambrose. He's in the corner right now, and Sami Zayn follows it up with a fist into the corner. It's been all Zayn here, you'd have to say. Dean Ambrose now in trouble as Zayn is up to the top of the rope. Sami Zayn looking to slam down on Dean Ambrose, but he misses out. That Swanton bomb, he couldn't quite connect, as Dean Ambrose now trying to keep Sami Zayn grounded. Not a bad idea. You don't want to see Sami Zayn flying around the ring if you're Dean. Now, Ambrose firing up with a few fists here, trying to get himself back in this match. Here comes Dean Ambrose in the corner. Now, running Bulldog. Dean Ambrose trying to get himself going here after a bit of a lackluster start. He's trying to fire up now. He's going up top. And now Dean wants Sami Zayn to get to his feet. Dean Ambrose, here he comes. Went for the elbow off the top, but Sami Zayn avoided it. And that's why Sami Zayn is in the position that he's in. He's able to find a way to counter. Blue Thunder Bomb now by Sami Zayn. Is it set for Ambrose? A kick out. Well, I'll tell you what. Dean Ambrose, he gave it his all in the last 30 seconds or so. Sami Zayn just comes back, hits the Blue Thunder Bomb, and shuts down all of that momentum that Dean Ambrose just established. That is why Sami Zayn is really pressing to becoming a WWE champion at some point. He knows he can beat the likes of a Roman Reigns. He knows he can beat many of the best, but he can't beat Finn Balor. That's his issue. Has not been able to beat the WWE Champion Finn Balor. Sami Zayn has a chance to go all the way, win King of the Ring tonight, perhaps get one more chance at Finn Balor at SummerSlam. Heads collide though. Dean Ambrose is going to try and make sure that that does not happen. It's now Zayn. Look out. Has a hold of Ambrose and slams him down once again. Excellent stuff by Sami Zayn. Continues to look the goods. Ambrose now with a sliding kick right into the face. And that is even cut open Dean Ambrose right there. The blood now trickling down the forehead as Zayn tried to launch himself over the top at Ambrose able to avoid. Sami Zayn really didn't get himself in a good position there. I don't think he was ever going to hit that. Made it very, very hard on himself when it really didn't need to be. So a bit of a mistake there by Sami Zayn. Won't cost him though, as he's still got control. But Ambrose trying his absolute best. And look, we've seen some great things from Dean Ambrose. Intercontinental Championship, we know. Royal Rumble winner, then WWE Champion, WrestleMania main event winner. Dean Ambrose has done a lot of great things. Sami Zayn launching him again. A Dragon Suplex now here. Going to try and get him towards the middle of the ring. Looking to set him up. Try to pin him right here. Here's the cover. Sami Zayn, can he beat Ambrose here? He can't. But again, more pressure established and more pressure on Dean Ambrose. Ambrose now from behind. Look out, Sami Zayn. Oh, wow. Now that could be a game changer for Dean Ambrose. And now he's looking to, in the corner. Dean Ambrose. We saw this. This is what he beat Cesaro with to get to the quarterfinals. That knee to the head. Is that it for Sami Zayn? Is there any life left in Zayn? The shoulders up. And Sami Zayn stays in it. Dean Ambrose thought, hey, it worked for me against Cesaro. Let's try it here against Sami Zayn. But the difference was, in that one... Oh, wait a minute. Dean Ambrose has a steel chair. Dean Ambrose, what is he going to do here? A steel chair in hand. Well, he's not going to try and use the steel chair, is he? The referee could disqualify him, but I mean, they've been told to be a little bit lenient, but I don't think he'll really allow a steel chair to be used. But the referee gets a hold of it and gets it out of Ambrose's hand. Maybe just a distraction. I'm not sure what the plan was there by Ambrose. Maybe a bit of frustration, perhaps, looking to go with the chair instead. But he's got Sami Zayn up top now. And he hooks both arms. Looking to avalanche him off the top. Oh, Dean Ambrose suplexing Sami Zayn off the top. And that very well may be it. Maybe the distraction has worked. Oh, the shoulder gets up. Now the frustration will have to be creeping in for Dean. Wow, that's close. But again, Sami Zayn not quitting. Not going to give up yet. Not when this is the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring. Sami Zayn with the right hand to Dean Ambrose. Now launches him in the corner. Well, Dean Ambrose does win this matchup here. You can see the blood on his face. That could play a big part later on tonight. You don't want to suffer a cut like that in the quarterfinals because it can be exploited in the semis and then, of course, the finals as well. Another nice suplex there by Sami Zayn. Could be it here. Oh, kick out. So that's the issue that Dean Ambrose has. You know, if you have an injury or some kind of problem in the first match of the night, it's going to be exploited later on. Zayn now up to the second. Now up the top, hits the crossbody. What about that from Zayn? Jumped up to the top and boom, crossbody. Ambrose is down again. Now Zayn brings Ambrose in the corner, gets met with the elbow though again. Heads collide one more time. And now Zayn in the corner. Dean Ambrose in more trouble. Sami Zayn has him right where he wants him in the corner as Dean Ambrose continues to struggle here. This is not good at all for Dean Ambrose. Now the drop kick into the back as well. Dean is in trouble, but Sami Zayn tiring a little bit maybe. Zayn now gets Ambrose back in the corner. That's not... I tell you what, if you're Dean Ambrose, you do not want to be in the corner. What the hell is Sami Zayn thinking here? Sami Zayn! Oh wait, we've seen this in the past. Sami Zayn! With the DDT! Going through the turnbuckles! And hits the DDT to the outside of the ring. Sami Zayn risking it all to win the King of the Ring tonight. He wants to get to the semi-finals so badly. Front face lock now as Ambrose gets a hold of Zayn. Gets him against the steel ring post. Ooh. And now, again, Zayn into the ring post. That's going to hurt. Elbow now onto the knee of Sami Zayn. But the heads collide again as Sami Zayn. Uh-oh, Zayn takes down Ambrose again as the count continues to grow. They might need to get back in the ring or risk a count out. Sami Zayn, will he want to win here by a count out? I'm not sure. They better get back in it. Sami Zayn just breaks the count. That was getting very close. Zayn springs off the second, misses out. And now Dean gets met with a boot to the face. Dean Ambrose is just, you know, he gets somewhere and then Sami Zayn is able to shut it down very quickly. Ambrose just can't seem to get the momentum going. Now, front face lock again by Dean. He has Zayn against the ropes. And now Sami Zayn strikes Dean in the face. Here comes Ambrose though. Springs off the ropes and hits the clothesline. And now Dean Ambrose. Oh, again. Maybe he was thinking about the dirty deeds next. But Zayn again takes down Ambrose and shuts that down. Just when Ambrose is getting close. Just when he looks likely. Zayn puts an end to it. Here's the cover very close to the ropes as Dean's head underneath it. It won't really matter in the end as he's able to kick out. But all he had to do was just reach out and he was right next to the ropes to force the rope break. Shot to the back there of Dean as Sami Zayn now has Dean up again. Slams him down one more time. Zayn continues to fire up. Dean Ambrose continues to struggle just a little bit. Attempted drop kick. Dean able to avoid. Once again, Ambrose can't find that dirty deeds. He's been looking for it. He wants it. Sami Zayn is making sure that he's not getting anywhere near it. A chop right to the chest of Ambrose. And Sami Zayn now hooks that leg. Here's the cover. And, oh, a kick out again by Ambrose. But he's getting closer and closer. Every single time he gets that cover, you just feel as though he's getting more and more likely of getting it. Ambrose, oh, went for a powerbomb, but Zayn countered, and Ambrose's face went right into the mat. Now the sliding drop kick right into the face. Zayn looking to go up top. Sami Zayn. Oh, he wants Ambrose to get to his feet, though. And now a crossbody. Pinpoint perfection by Sami Zayn. Slams down Dean Ambrose. And now Zayn. Blue Thunder Bomb again. The cover one more time. Zayn's going to do it. Oh, a kick out again by Dean Ambrose. Well, here's the thing. Ambrose may not be able to get near that dirty deeds, but he's fighting. He's not giving it up either. Sami Zayn just can't put Dean Ambrose away just yet. The cover again. This time it's Dean. And a kick out. Dean Ambrose will not quit. Blood all over the face. He's getting close himself, but he can't find the dirty deeds. Well, Sami Zayn has got all the control, all the momentum, but he still can't beat Ambrose yet. Maybe the Koji clutch, maybe the Helluva kick. That's one of the moves he will probably need to win this one. He used the Koji clutch to beat Bray Wyatt. And now Zayn suplexed by Ambrose. Now Dean has him up again. Oh, maybe he thought about dirty deeds one more time. Can't get it though. Chop to the chest of Zayn. Now Ambrose has a hold. This is not good. Dean Ambrose. Snap suplex. Sami Zayn is still down. This is a moment for Dean. He's got Sami right where he wants him. But Zayn's not quitting. Now Zayn. Uh-oh. Hang on. Zayn, has he got it in? Yes. The Koji clutch. Ambrose is close to the ropes. Can he reach out? He's got nowhere to go. And no choice but to tap out. Sami Zayn caught it. He got it. And now Zayn is going to the semi-finals of King of the Ring. Well, he'll either meet Reigns or Triple H. in the semis. But I tell you what a battle this was with Dean Ambrose. Ambrose just, you felt as though one more move, one dirty deeds, it could have been it. It could have been the move for him, but he never found it. Sami Zayn made sure that he never got close. And he found the Koji clutch and had, well, Ambrose had no choice but to tap. A massive win by Sami Zayn. He's still in the tournament. He'll progress to the semis. Unfortunately for Dean Ambrose, his night is over. Well, we're back to the Raw side of the King of the Ring tournament. And it's a match that I honestly cannot predict. It is going to be close. Dolph Ziggler is in action after beating Sheamus in the first round of the tournament. Super kicking Sheamus right in the head. He has advanced to the quarterfinals where he now meets Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, Ziggler looked good in the first round. He had a tough opponent in Sheamus. One of the tougher ones on the Raw side of the tournament, I'd have to say, but still has a little bit more to prove. We'll see how he goes here tonight against Nakamura, who many believe could win the whole thing. This may be Nakamura's moment. This may be the time Nakamura breaks through and earns that world title opportunity that he's been looking for a long time. He's the king of strong style, and he's here tonight to try and cement his place in the semi-finals. He just needs to get through Dolph Ziggler, though. Two men who are beloved by the fans here will battle it out. But here's the question mark about Nakamura. On Monday Night Raw, Austin Aries, thanks to the Big Show's help, was able to attack Nakamura with that steel chair, targeting that left knee, the knee that he uses to hit the Kinshasa. We've been told that Nakamura has a knee brace on, and his knee is far from 100%, but he's going to try and battle through tonight. I tell you what, it's not going to be easy. You know, beating Ziggler is not easy at all, but when you are not 100%, it's almost impossible. We'll have to see how much that knee hurts him and hinders him here tonight. He looks to be walking okay. Perhaps he's popped a few painkillers, and he's trying to get rid of that pain. He's going to try and fight through here tonight. So Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler one-on-one. Let's get it on. As Nakamura, well, hey, he's running straight away, so I think that's a sign. He's not going to let that knee bother him. I think everyone's been talking about the knee, and Nakamura's fed up with it. Immediately trying to go for the armbar. So there you go, Nakamura looking just to put the rumors to bed that his knee's no good, and he's dropping it right there, so he's going to use it. Nakamura's not afraid. So the knee will be hurting, but he's going to fight through the pain. And I guess for Nakamura tonight, the main issue, the main cause for concern is, I would say, is going to the next match and then the third match. Warming down. You know, you have this match, you know, you probably get the full extent that you can out of the knee in the first matchup. But it's then when he has that break and he has to back up a little bit later if he can get to the second match, and he has to go to the semi-final, which of course will be against AJ Styles if he can make it. It's how he performs in that one, because that's going to be the issue. The knee is going to be really hurting. He's going to have to try and, you know, cool down and get it back warm again, and it's not going to be easy. So he may get through Ziggler tonight. It's going to take a valiant effort, but he could get there. But it's when he comes up against AJ Styles next, that's when we're going to see the knee really hurting. Suplex there by Dolph Ziggler, the former world champion Ziggler. Longest reigning US champ in Universe Mode history as well. Plenty to like about Dolph Ziggler. Plenty of success for Dolph Ziggler as well. Back body drop, Ziggler goes down. Going to get back in the ring though as, oh, Nakamura uses that right leg just to quickly take Ziggler off his feet. Now he's up to the second, and he misses out there, landing on the knee as well. And that's not a good sign. You don't want to land on your knee too many times with Nakamura. He might be just showing that he's okay, trying to, you know, get through the pain, but taking too many risks and falling on that knee is just going to come back to bite him maybe. Of course, he's got to get through Ziggler tonight. Then it's AJ Styles, and then it's whoever's in the final, whoever wins the Smackdown side of the tournament. So Nakamura has to get 3 matches in here tonight to win the tournament. When he's carrying an injury, oh man, it's tough. It's very, very tough for Nakamura. And Austin Aries making sure that Nakamura does not win that tournament after embarrassing the Big Show. Nakamura was taken out by the Big Show via the KO punch, and then Austin Aries with the steel chair. Ziggler DDT! So, Austin Aries, a man who's got a huge problem with Nakamura, making sure that he is not winning this tournament tonight. Nakamura going to try his best though with Ziggler back to his feet, has the arm of Nakamura. And I'm sure Ziggler will have to target that knee. That's got to be the plan for Ziggler. He knows the knee is injured. As Nakamura, has Ziggler up. And now, the back of Ziggler's head into the knee of Nakamura. So once again, not afraid to use that knee. Well, Dolph Ziggler, he had his world title reign cut short. It lasted 5 minutes. So that was at SummerSlam last year. He wants to get back to that spot again. His moment was taken from him and he never got it back. It's been a rough time since the rise of Ziggler was there. He achieved his ultimate dream, but it was all taken from him. And unfortunately for Dolph, he's never been able to get it back. As Nakamura slams down Dolph Ziggler. And now here's the cover, but Ziggler kicks out. So it has to be disappointing for Dolph. He's been to the top of the mountain before, and it ended too quickly for him. It was all taken from him, and now he has to try and get back there. Neckbreaker now by Ziggler. Here's the cover again. This could be it here for Nakamura. Kick out though by Dolph. As I'm missing the drop kick there. So it's only been a year since Ziggler's held a championship, and he'll be knowing that. He'll definitely know that. He'll be a little bit concerned about that, as now he's going for that neck breaker and gets the shoulder into the neck instead of Nakamura. No better way than to use the King of the Ring tournament, as the crowd are liking what they're seeing from Ziggler. No better way than to use the King of the Ring tournament to catapult you all the way to the main event of SummerSlam and try and win that championship, either the WWE or Universal Championship. We know Ziggler's got issues with Goldberg as well. He's one of those superstars that have, well, announced that they're, against Goldberg, a bit of a locker room revolt against Goldberg. Well, Ziggler, he's one of the guys that wants Goldberg out of here. So, for Dolph, I mean, he's obviously helped Seth Rollins in the past. He's been affiliated with Cena as well. So he's one of these guys that are trying to step up to take on Goldberg. So I'm sure that if he wins King of the Ring, he might look to go on to cash in his opportunity on Goldberg at SummerSlam rather than Finn Balor. But then again, you think about it, Finn Balor was the man who took away his championship 1 year ago. Finn Balor was the man who stopped Ziggler from achieving his dream of becoming the WWE champion. He got the dream, and it was short-lived. It lasted 5 minutes, all thanks to Finn Balor and the Balor Club. Maybe Ziggler goes back over to SmackDown as he hits the elbow and looks to get some revenge on Finn Balor. Plenty of options there for Dolph Ziggler regardless. As right now, back body drop, down goes Ziggler. But for now, he's got to get through Nakamura, who's really giving him a good fight. And we're not surprised by that at all. Nakamura almost broke Ziggler's longest reigning US Championship record until Austin Aries, with a shock victory over Nakamura, took it all away from him. Nakamura swept off his feet there by Ziggler. Ziggler continues to stomp away. Going to work on that arm now as well. Now the cover. Ziggler using that left knee as well to hook the leg. So that's a good idea from Ziggler. Any opportunity he gets, he should be utilizing that left knee. Oh, power slam by Dolph. Caught Nakamura. Excellent. And now drops the knee as well. Nakamura feeling it. Ziggler taken off his feet though. And Shinsuke trying his best to stay in it. Trying to shut down the flurry of offense here from Dolph. As Ziggler now has Nakamura in the middle rope. And now going to use it to his advantage to hit the neck breaker. Bit of extra leverage there for Dolph. As he used the second rope to his advantage. Nakamura is in some trouble. Dolph Ziggler, is he going to beat Nakamura here? A kick out. Well, two of the best up-and-coming stars on Raw. Ziggler's been there, but it's taken from him. Nakamura yet to get there. And this could be a true battle of the future of Raw. Who is going to get there again? One man will make it to the semi-finals to take on AJ Styles. Ziggler, of course, plenty of history with AJ Styles as well, let's not forget. AJ Styles, of course, turned on Dolph Ziggler when he joined up the Balor Club, and Ziggler had a series of matches against AJ. Is now up top. Nakamura with a right hand. Nakamura has Ziggler in the fireman's carry. This is not good at all for Dolph. Chops him down. Oh my. Nakamura stumbling on his feet a little bit, but he's okay into the cover. Nakamura risking it all, but Ziggler still has some life left in him. Dolph Ziggler fighting for his life here. I mean, Nakamura, despite the bad knee, he's looking pretty good. Ziggler, oh, with the counter. And now Nakamura, not going to let that deter him. Back into the corner is Dolph. Here comes Shinsuke. Oh, try to use that knee. And oh, Ziggler caught him on the face there. Nakamura tried to use the knee. Ziggler not letting it happen. And now drives Shinsuke in the corner himself. And Nakamura finds the counter. And now Nakamura going for the powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb by Shinsuke Nakamura. The king of strong style in control. As now he has Ziggler back in that corner. Nakamura going to go off the second. Oh, there's the kick there right to the face of Ziggler. Using that right leg this time. And the boot connected right into the face of Ziggler. And that rocked him. We know Nakamura has some of the deadliest strikes in the WWE. And that really impacted Dolph Ziggler right there. Ziggler, DDT! Nakamura is down. Ziggler, though, taking his time, just waiting for Nakamura to get to his feet. Ziggler, slowly, oh, Nakamura, right hand to Ziggler, uh-oh. Look out, Shinsuke takes down Ziggler, and he is happy about that. Shinsuke Nakamura, is he on the verge of putting Ziggler away? Ziggler's going to try and make sure that does not happen. Nakamura, though, countering back. Chop to the chest. Front face lock now by Nakamura. And from behind, the knee into the back of Ziggler. And now this may very well be it. Nakamura lining up Ziggler. Went for the Kinshasa. Belly-to-belly slam instead. Nakamura wanted to hit the Kinshasa with the bad knee. But it's not going to work. Ziggler fighting on, but Nakamura going for the cover here instead. This could be it. Ziggler, though, is okay. He stays in it. Nakamura going to wrap the legs around Ziggler again. Ziggler, though, fighting through it. And Ziggler tried to hit that right hand. He missed out. Nakamura, oh, he really caught him with that one. That was a really brutal shot from Nakamura, and that really rocked Ziggler. Nakamura just trying to stretch Ziggler out and inflict some punishment. He has Ziggler up now. And, oh, Ziggler, though, shrugged him off with a counter. Nakamura countering back, though. And now a scoop slam into that driver. And now this could be it. Nakamura, though. A kick out again by Dolph. Nakamura running out of gas, perhaps. Back and forth exchange between the two men. There's Nakamura. He's going up to the second. What has he got planned? Nakamura, we saw this against the Big Show. Here he comes. Nakamura. Oh, he connects with a knee to the head. Nakamura connecting. And now, what can he do here? Trying to keep Ziggler down. And now Shinsuke is lining him up. Perhaps for the Kinshasa. And here it comes. Kinshasa using the bad knee. It looks to be okay. Nakamura beats Ziggler tonight and advances to the next round. Nakamura knocks off Dolph Ziggler and he's going to the semi-finals. We will see a showdown between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Unfortunately, Ziggler, this is not going to be his night. This is not going to be his tournament. He is gone. Nakamura, the knee, we thought it would really bother him. And at times, it probably did. But he fought through the pain, and he showed that it's not affecting him too much. I think he made a bit of a point to make sure that he used that knee to hit that Kinshasa with, because, I mean, otherwise, that would be a clear target. Maybe the knee is okay. We don't know yet, but we'll see how he goes against AJ Styles. Will that knee hinder him any further? I think it probably will. But for now, he gets through his quarterfinal match against Dolph Ziggler. Still has one more, if not two more to go, if he can beat Styles to win the King of the Ring tournament. Well, that was an impressive win by Nakamura. He hit the knee off the second, then boom, right there. That shin and the knee connecting right into the face of Dolph Ziggler. Perhaps using more of the shin there to make sure that it did not affect the knee too much. Nakamura wins though, and he's going to the semi-finals. What a win it was. And now it'll be Nakamura versus AJ Styles here tonight. Well, it's time for the final quarterfinal matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. It's a man who isn't exactly well liked around here by anyone, but he's here tonight not to please the crowd, but to win the King of the Ring tournament. So let's see if he can do it. A tough first round matchup Roman Reigns had against Chris Jericho, but he was too good for Jericho. Now it's time for Reigns to test himself against the game, Triple H, and what could be one of the biggest matches we've seen in quite some time. Reigns and Triple H. We're about to see it happen. Let's take a look back at Roman Reigns' match against Chris Jericho. Reigns ending Jericho with the spear. And that's going to be the tool that he needs tonight to beat Triple H. That spear, that force of power, all into the ribcage. That is exactly what Roman Reigns needs to hit tonight. Reigns versus Triple H, a quarterfinal match. The winner takes on Sami Zayn in the semis. We know Reigns has had plenty of history with Sami Zayn in the short term. Well, we could be about to see it again, but Reigns has to beat Triple H though, which is far from easy. So here comes the game. A legendary figure here in Universe Mode. He's done a lot of great things, but one thing he has never done is win the big one. The World Championship. That's the one thing that has eluded Triple H. And we saw him in a really tough battle against Hideo Itami on Smackdown. But Triple H hit the pedigree. The one move that he can rely on to win, the move that he needs to perhaps win King of the Ring tonight. The pedigree put Itami away. Will it put Reigns away though? And help Triple H progress further in this tournament, perhaps even go all the way. Can the veteran win one more world title and win the world title for the first time here in Universe Mode? He's the King of Kings, he is the game, and he is here tonight to, I think, upset Roman Reigns. I think it would be an upset if he was to win, but I tell you what, Triple H on any given night can beat anyone. We know that. We know how good he is. We know what he can produce. We'll see if he can do it here tonight against Roman Reigns as he starts off well. The back body drop, down goes Roman Reigns to kick things off here. Triple H with the knee to follow it up. So I think Triple H, if he's to win this one, he needs to probably end it early. Being the veteran, he's been struggling as of late to go the distance in some matches and really produce a long performance. He's probably better off trying to beat Reigns in a short period of time. Look for that pedigree early. But Reigns has been able to really survive in matches himself. Been able to really... I mean, we look at what he's been able to do the last few months. You know, the one guy who has eluded him has been Sami Zayn. And Reigns, with the right hand there to Triple H. It's been Sami Zayn. That's been his Achilles heel. It's been the one guy who's been stopping him from probably winning the World Championship against Finn Balor. That's Reigns on the second, with an axe handle to the face of Triple H. So it's been the one issue that Reigns has had has been Sami Zayn, but Roman Reigns, well, he's beaten the champion Finn Balor. He's beaten the WWE champion, so he knows that he can be the world champ. He knows he can beat him. So Reigns just has to win this tournament, get himself another title opportunity, and maybe Roman Reigns will win the big one at the end of the day. Maybe Roman Reigns will get it done. As a suplex now by Triple H. So Reigns, a lot of pressure on him here. If he gets through Triple H, yes, Sami Zayn awaits, and that's going to be the biggest challenge for him. He has not been able to get the better of Sami Zayn. Every time we see Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns just can't find a way to beat him. He's tried his best. The two have had their battles, and it's going to culminate here tonight at King of the Ring if Reigns can beat Triple H. And so far, Reigns has control. Triple H met with an elbow there as well. So Triple H, the pressure is on. He's without a doubt the underdog in this one, and you don't say that very often about Triple H. But you look at the last couple of years of Triple H, he's been chasing that world title. He's never been able to get his hands on it. He just seems to fall short at the final hurdle. Well, this is not the final hurdle. This is the first hurdle tonight of the tournament. And Triple H will probably have his toughest challenge here tonight. A Roman Reigns who's been really dominant. A Roman Reigns who's been very impressive. And arguably the best ever Roman Reigns we've seen here in Universe Mode. So this is the challenge for Triple H. Can he play the game successfully? That's what it's all about. Reigns looking to wear down Triple H, looking to try and take the arm out of the equation, trying to limit some of the power of Triple H. Not a bad idea. Here's a cover now. A kick out by Reigns. Reigns strikes Triple H in the gut. And now Reigns, look out, belly to belly. Triple H taken down. Now Roman getting some boos by the crowd, but he won't care as he's looking to continue to wear down Triple H. Oh, but Triple H sweeps Reigns off his feet swiftly. Execution was perfect by Reigns. But Triple H back to his feet, still going. And now Triple H choking out Roman Reigns here. Still going. Great stuff now. And a kick out. Well, Triple H has a lot to prove. There's been some talks of retirement. There's been talks of Triple H needing to step away and let some of the young guys shine. Reigns with a Superman punch, and a spear could be coming. Oh, there it is! Reigns to put Triple H away early and quickly. Reigns to do it. Referee taking some time. Triple H pressure on, but he gets the shoulder up. Wow. Triple H nearly beaten right there, but I gotta say, Reigns did not get the run up that he would normally like to have gotten for that spear. It was just a quick, explosive impact, but normally he winds up and really unleashes that power. So maybe that's perhaps the reason why Triple H was able to survive that. Reigns not really positioning himself the best there, but he had a small window of opportunity to hit the spear, and he took it and nearly worked. Reigns now, look out, belly to belly again. Oh boy, Triple H, you just feel as though he's in some trouble. Reigns is really going about his work nicely now. An early major blow in this matchup, and Triple H is in some trouble. He's going to have to try and fight here. Uh-oh, Reigns. What about the power? Uh-oh, into the sit-out powerbomb. Wow. Roman Reigns displaying that power. Going to drag Triple H towards the middle of the ring and meets him with a left hand right to the face. Well, we were talking about a moment ago how Triple H, many believe retirement could be coming. He's holding down some of the newer guys. I mean, he just did beat Hideo Itami, one of the emerging stars, but he still believes he's got something to offer here. He still believes that he's worth the value, that he's worth the price of his contract. He still believes that he's the man. I'm not sure about that, my personal opinion. We haven't seen the best out of Triple H. As attempted spinebuster met to a DDT instead. Nice counter. So there you go. Tough. As now the cover again. Missing out. Well, Triple H needs to prove that his value is still there, that he still can be a top star here on SmackDown. His performances have not been up to scratch, and many believe that he's getting opportunities over some superstars that probably deserve it more than him. But Triple H is not letting that deter him. He's letting his performance speak for itself, and right now he's showing up pretty well. He got close to that spine buster, but Reigns continues to go. Wow! There's a right hand to the Superman punch. Well, there you go. Roman Reigns is looking the goods here. Triple H cut open in the forehead with that Superman punch, but Triple H went for a DDT. Oh, he needed that. Reigns now picks up Triple H and slams him down with that driver. Now hooks that leg. Triple H, pressure on. Oh, a near fall. Just survives. Roman Reigns. I'll tell you what, he's looking good. You like him or hate him. This is impressive by Roman Reigns so far, who would like to win this match quickly. That's the thing about King of the Ring. You got to win 3 matches in one night. And Roman Reigns would love to beat Triple H quickly here and have plenty of time to rest up. The semi-finals are starting in a moment's time, and you don't get a lot of time in between matches. A lot of time to rest. Well, that could be the end of the match now. A spear by Reigns. Triple H. Is there anything left in the tank? Oh, a kick out. Triple H kicked out. Wow. I thought he was gone. I thought it was a foregone conclusion that Reigns was winning right there. But Triple H, to his credit, the veteran's not giving up. The spine buster now. Triple H is not giving up. This may be his last chance in his career to win the big one. Go all the way. Win King of the Ring. Go to SummerSlam. Triple H is not letting it go. Now, inside cradle. Could be in here. Reigns his hands near the rope, but the rope break not enforced, but it won't matter. It won't matter. A kick out regardless. Now the game wants the pedigree. Reigns now under pressure. Triple H. Here it comes. Pedigree time. Connects. Triple H connected. Pedigree. The pedigree. Is it set now for Reigns? Triple H taking some time. Here it comes. Reigns, can he kick out? He can. Wow, Reigns kicked out. You got to say, pretty comfortably before the 3. Triple H, whilst that was a great combination, it did not really phase Reigns too much, considering it's been all Reigns throughout this match. Whilst Triple H, yes, he hits his best shot, he needs to wear down Reigns at the same time. But I'll tell you what, it's tough going. Tough going for Triple H. You've got an informed Roman Reigns, perhaps the best I've ever seen Reigns. There's a sit-out powerbomb again. Trouble for Triple H. This may very well be it. Oh, another kick out. Another kick out. Now, the hands drop, but Triple H back to his feet. How much more can Triple H take? Well, the back of Reigns' head with the reverse DDT in the mat. Reigns in some trouble. Oh, a kick out. Well, the back of Reigns' head went in the mat, but somehow his forehead cut open. I don't know how the hell that happened, but don't ask me. Anyways, belly to belly by Reigns. Triple H, blood all over the face. He's probably had his last-ditch effort used up a moment ago with that pedigree and the spinebuster. He's struggling now. Roman Reigns could be on the verge. Maybe one more big move, and that very well could be in here for Triple H, but he's not giving up. Some big right hands now by the game. Utilizing that open cut. Cover, but a kick out comfortably. Again, and oh, Roman Reigns has really cut badly. Despite me not even knowing how the hell it happened, but still, the cut has happened. And now Reigns. Uh-oh, this could be it. Reigns has Triple H up. And now, with that high cross, turns it into the powerbomb. The Razor's Edge into the powerbomb. The shoulders down, and Triple H has got nothing left. Well, the spear didn't work earlier on. He tried to utilize the power game, and the powerbomb worked a treat. Roman Reigns wins, and he will meet his arch rival Sami Zayn in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Well, who wins this one? I have no idea. Great power display by Reigns. The cut, maybe it'll affect him. I don't know. It will certainly impact him. You can see the blood all over the face. He needs to get patched up quickly. Reigns, though, advances to the semi-finals. We'll see a showdown between Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn one more time. Well, coming up next, it is the first semi-final matchup. It is AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, we saw AJ in action. He was impressive, defeating John Cena. It was a tough match. Nakamura has the knee issues. Will that affect him? Well, we are about to find out. AJ Styles, Nakamura in our next contest. Well, this is it. This is the big one. The two best Raw superstars of the tournament will meet one-on-one to, I suppose, will determine who is the King of the Ring on Raw. And we'll determine who's the King of the Ring on SmackDown a little bit later on as well. Nakamura, AJ Styles. Well, this is the issue of the tournament. This is where things really start to get tough. You just had your first match. Styles arguably has had the most time to recover, so that has a slight advantage for him. I guess that #1 rank helps out a little bit there, but in saying that, probably had one of the more tougher matches of the tournament. So, yeah, I guess it's a bit of a double-edged sword right there for AJ. So this is a chance now for AJ to cement his place in the final of the tournament. It's all about recovering, using the time that you've got to stay ready, stay fresh, and get back in the ring one more time. Well, for AJ, this is a chance to exploit an injury that has taken place on Monday Night Raw, and Nakamura looked to be pretty good in terms of the knee against Dolph Ziggler. It didn't affect him too much, but as we said earlier on, the longer the night goes, the tougher it's going to be for Nakamura, especially competing in 3 matches on one night with a bad knee. It's almost impossible, you'd think, for Nakamura to go the distance, but he's had a bit of time to recover, probably re-strapped it up, a few more painkillers, and away he goes. One more time, Nakamura's got to get in here and get the job done. He was good against Ziggler, hit the Kinshasa, even with the bad knee. I think it was a bit of a statement to make sure that anyone who believes that he can't go the way will be proven wrong. Nakamura has a huge chance here. A huge chance to take the final spot on the Raw side of the tournament in the King of the Ring tournament and be crowned, I guess, the best on Raw. The King of the Ring on Raw. What a huge achievement that will be for Nakamura. Even if he does not win the whole tournament, you get that victory over AJ. You be crowned the best on Raw. That's massive. So this matchup is underway with Nakamura hitting a suplex. Looking pretty good to start off Nakamura. That's what you want to do. You want to hit that first blow. You want to get that first shot in. And just kind of send a bit of a message to your opponent. So King of the Ring rolls on the semi-finals of the tournament. The quarters are all done and dusted. This is the business end of the tournament now. This is when performances will make or break. Styles springs off with a moonsault on the second rope. Now that is a risk that you generally don't see AJ make early on in a match like this. But when it's King of the Ring, when there's so much on the line, AJ's going to try and step it up into the next gear. Nakamura with a suplex. So this could be interesting. Two of the absolute best we have here on Raw meeting in the semi-finals. It's going to be fun, we know that's for sure, but it's going to be very tough for both men. You know, how much energy have they got left? How much is left in the tank of both these guys after both having a tough first round matchup? You know, you probably don't expect this one to go all that long. Unfortunately, we would love to see these guys go the distance. But, oh, Styles strikes the knee, but it's the right knee, not the left knee. So Nakamura a little bit lucky there. You'd love to see these guys go a long time, but I just don't think these matches are going to last as long as perhaps the quarters. I just don't think the guys are going to have as much as energy. Oh, the knee into the back of Styles' head. Perhaps in that final match of the tournament, we'll see everything kind of being thrown out there. But look, AJ has had plenty of time. Maybe he's fresh. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of Nakamura quickly. to have as much of an opportunity as possible to win that final match. That's I guess the disadvantage that SmackDown unfortunately has, is that the least amount of time between matches will be taking place in our next contest between Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns. Maybe it's also a bit of a blessing in disguise as well. You only get a few minutes to recover and get back out there again for another one. Nakamura trying to fire himself up here, trying to get the crowd behind him. And the crowd, a bit of mixed reaction towards AJ. Some like him, some don't. There's a driver there by Nakamura, but the crowd certainly loves Shinsuke. There's no doubt about that. Uppercut there by Aj Styles on Shinsuke. Nakamura picks him up. No. Nakamura, though, with a neck breaker. AJ off his feet, and Nakamura in the dominant position thus far. Right hand there by Shinsuke. Now behind. Nakamura going to follow it up with a suplex. The back of AJ. More pressure being applied to it. Tough going for Shinsuke here. Clothesline, though, for AJ. And you can see Shinsuke just slowing a little bit at times. That knee's bothering him. We know that, but he's fighting on. Kicks out. But Nakamura at times, look, the more he can keep the offense going and just put the pressure on AJ, the better. AJ springs off the ropes and lands down beautifully on Nakamura, executing that to perfection. And that is why AJ is a candidate to win King of the Ring, because he is truly a master of that ring. He can do it all. Nakamura has AJ down, though, stomping away. This injury of Nakamura so far not plaguing him too much, but the longer this match goes, the tougher it's going to be for Nakamura. Drops that right knee on AJ. Gets a hold of him as well, but AJ Styles with the counter takes Nakamura down. And now looking to go for a quick cover. I don't think it's going to get the win here, but pressure on Nakamura. Nakamura using a little bit of time just to recover, I'd say. And oh, Nakamura strikes AJ with the knee, follows up with the boot, so using that left leg still. And uh-oh, wait a second. Austin Aries, wait a second. Austin Aries? Austin Aries is here. What's going on? The United States champion ringside. I mean, is he going to be in the corner of AJ Styles maybe? Getting a bit of a closer look of Nakamura. Well, Aries did not interfere in the Ziggler match, probably thinking that the knee would be enough to make sure that Nakamura does not win. Now instead he's getting a closer look here. Well, I didn't think he'd be here at King of the Ring. I'm not sure why he's here. Clearly to try and make sure that Nakamura doesn't win. Nakamura meets AJ with the DDT, but Austin Aries is here, and this is not good signs for Nakamura. Things are just getting from, tough to really hard. I mean, it's already tough for Nakamura. It's already hard. It's just getting worse and worse for him with Aries ringside. Let's hope he doesn't get involved like we saw Goldberg do earlier on the night. AJ takes Nakamura off his feet, and AJ kind of tried to strike there as Nakamura instead gets a hold of AJ, and the knee into the back of AJ's head once again. But AJ not going to let that deter him, still coming after Shinsuke. And Nakamura, though, with a counter, taking AJ off of his feet. Styles now has Nakamura into the backbreaker as well, dropping the knee himself. Now AJ looking to spring over the ropes. AJ looking to go with that 450 splash. He missed it though. Nakamura perhaps saving the match for himself there by avoiding that, but instead gets met with a knee into the guts. Shinsuke will be feeling the effects. Now AJ targeting that left leg like he should be. Nakamura can't afford any more shots to it. He's been able to survive so far. Despite the bad leg, he hits the drop kick. AJ's down. Now Shinsuke, oh, is AJ's foot underneath the rope there? It could be. Referee says, yep, it's underneath. Wants the break. You see Austin Aries intently watching the other side of the ring. Let's hope he doesn't get involved. Maybe he won't need to get involved if AJ can get it done himself. AJ again looking to spring. He loves going over the top of the rope here. And here it comes. AJ connecting. Beautiful stuff there with a neck breaker. Launched over the top, grabbed a hold of the head of Nakamura and just slammed it down. AJ really utilizing those springboard moves to try and beat Nakamura here. But Nakamura, though, slamming down AJ himself. Going to bring him towards the middle of the ring. Here is the cover. AJ Styles under pressure. But a check out from AJ there again. The count of 2. And Nakamura still has plenty of work still to be done. This semi-final match. King of the Ring. Back body drop. There's Nakamura. He's under a bit of pressure here, but he's not going to give it up just yet. The winner takes on either Sami Zayn or Roman Reigns in the final of the tournament. This is for the spot in the final. This is as big as it gets. 16 men participated in this tournament. Only one can win. Will it be one of these two men, AJ or Nakamura? They're fighting for everything right now. This could be a career changer. AJ with more knees, more strikes, more suplexes. Continues now to work on that left knee. Beautiful stuff from AJ. Probably needs to go to it a little bit more, I would say. But that elbow will help. AJ again coming after Nakamura, back to his feet, trying to counter. And uh-oh, Pele kick now! Styles connects with a Pele. And now, this is trouble for Shinsuke. Oh, a shoulder block takedown. Well, the Pele kick, Nakamura, to his credit, able to make sure that it does not result in a victory. But you have to wonder, how much has he got left? That knee troubling him, we know that. AJ. Oh, Enziguri to the side of the skull of Nakamura. And AJ, what's his next plan? He wants to spring over the ropes again, perhaps for that 450. No. Wants Nakamura back to his feet. Maybe the phenomenal forearm. And he's going for it. Oh, he couldn't get it though. Nakamura countering. And I tell you what, if AJ hits, it's over. Now AJ picks up Nakamura. Oh, what about that? Picks him up and just slams him down. And now we'll take him towards the middle of the ring. You can probably get close to counting 3 here. Oh, the shoulders up. Nakamura still has some fight left in him, but I tell you what, AJ Styles just starting to get close, you'd say. Here he comes again, dropping that elbow. A phenomenal forearm. If he hits it, I tell you what, that will definitely be the end of Nakamura. Well, AJ with the 2 sweet, of course, the leader of the club is AJ Styles. His tag team, Gallows and Anderson, they're the tag champs, but AJ still without a championship. We're wondering, when is he going to get it? I'm not sure. But King of the Ring could bring about that title. Nakamura with the clothesline, has AJ down. Here is the cover. AJ comfortably will kick out, but more pressure being applied. Nakamura with those kicks still, despite the bad knee, the bad leg, he's still using those kicks to full effect. He doesn't mind. Fighting through the pain here in the name of the King of the Ring tournament. With the desire of main eventing SummerSlam for a championship of his choosing. Nakamura now, again, starting to fire up. This is his chance. We've seen this here already tonight. That move will lead to that Kinshasa. But AJ realizing it, and he needs to try and make sure that Nakamura is not getting anywhere near that knee to the face. AJ needs to shut down the offense. He's trying his best, but Nakamura not giving it up yet. And what's next for Nakamura? Dropping that right knee. As Austin Aries continues to watch on. We haven't seen him make any sort of interference or distractions or anything like that yet. Thank goodness. We want to see a fair fight. Austin Aries is letting this one go. I think he's pretty confident AJ Styles just beating Nakamura. Oh, the calf crusher now to that left leg of Nakamura. This is not good. Shinsuke's got nowhere to go. Oh, he hits the elbow and breaks it. Oh, I tell you what, that could have been it for Shinsuke. Oh, Kinshasa! Nakamura with the Kinshasa! And oh, AJ just kicked out. Oh, I thought he had it. Where did it come from? The Kinshasa. AJ survives. Now has Styles down again. Nakamura, though, can't capitalize. AJ with a counter. And now AJ. Uh-oh. He's got a hold of Nakamura. Uh-oh. Now the Styles clash. Well, he almost got beat by the Kinshasa. He hits the Styles clash. And it beats Shinsuke Nakamura. Wow. What a contest. Nakamura fought for everything. I tell you what, it was never going to be easy for him, knowing that he's had an injury, knowing how tough things have gone for him tonight. Thank God we didn't see Aries involved. We saw a fair fight. And now we can look towards our next contest, Reigns versus Zane. The winner will now take on AJ Styles in the final of the tournament. Will it be Reigns or Zane? AJ Styles will have a chance to scout out his opponents just a little bit more and have a bit of time to, I guess, rest up just a little bit as well. I mean, tough going for him though, AJ. 2 tough matches, but he's got through them both. How much has he got left in the tank? That's the question. Nakamura gave it his all. That knee was always going to give out. We thought maybe that adrenaline was just going to get him through. It nearly did with the Kinshasa, but AJ kicked out. And now Styles will now go to the final of the King of the Ring tournament and either meet Sami Zayn or Roman Reigns. Well, backstage here. Oh, Nakamura! Well, he just finished his matchup, and look who it is. Austin Aries in the Big Show. Meet him backstage, but there's Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, the man that Nakamura beat earlier on, coming out just to lend a bit of an aid there to Nakamura to make sure that things don't go from bad to worse for Shinsuke. Well, Ziggler helping out Nakamura, the Big Show, and Aries looking for one last little bit of revenge. I mean, Nakamura didn't win. What more do you want to do to the poor guy? Aries luckily didn't get involved in the match, but I guess he just waited for the right time to get involved backstage. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's our second semi-final match. It is the match that will determine who is the best on SmackDown in the King of the Ring tournament, either Roman Reigns or Sami Zayn. Well, both Sami Zayn and Reigns had some tough first-round clashes. Sami Zayn looked pretty good against Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns was able to really shut down the offense of Triple H as well, but almost came close to losing at one point. Sami Zayn didn't really get close to losing, you would say. Pretty much had Dean Ambrose all sorted out, so maybe that will play in the favour of Sami Zayn. But with the history of these two, you'd have to probably say that Sami Zayn will have to be the favourite, which is a little surprising because how good Roman Reigns has been. Roman Reigns just can't seem to beat Sami Zayn. I don't know why, I haven't quite put my finger on it yet, but Sami Zayn, as we said earlier on in the show, has just been Roman Reigns' Achilles heel. So here comes Sami Zayn, still full of life, still full of energy. We'll see how he fares against Roman Reigns here. Good effort, like we said, against Dean Ambrose. Can he back it up here against Reigns? Well, now Reigns is getting ready. Well, hang on. Sami Zayn we're going to start this one off early, are we? Reigns and Zayn not going to wait around, and these two men who have been bitter rivals over the last few months kicking off this match quickly, and why not? Let's get it underway now. Referee trying to sort them out, and we get this one underway, and here we go. Reigns starts with a headlock. Sami Zayn countering, and oh, hang on, Sami Zayn trying to go and drag Reigns down. Instead, Reigns gets Sami Zayn down. So, well, these two, we said, you know, they've had a pretty big history. Oh, Zayn tempted enziguri, missing out. Plenty of history between the two in the last few months. Sami Zayn beating Roman Reigns at Payback, of course, the name of the #1 contender. And who can forget, you know, look, even before that, Sami Zayn cost a chance for Roman Reigns to win the WWE Championship just after WrestleMania. Reigns had a one-on-one match against Finn Balor. Reigns was looking good, perhaps even closing in on a victory. Sami Zayn made the distraction and cost Reigns the match. And then, of course, Zayn beat Reigns at Payback. But Reigns got his payback at Extreme Rules when he destroyed Sami Zayn before Sami Zayn's Steel Cage Championship match against Finn Balor, basically ruining his chances of winning that matchup. And then they would have a triple threat match at Money in the Bank, which of course Reigns was not involved into the decision. It was Sami Zayn who was pinned by Finn Balor. So this story just continues now. We meet in the semi-finals of the tournament, and we'll see how they go. They know each other well. Sami Zayn, arguably the better out of the two in their matchups. And now, Sami Zayn with a Samoan drop. So, will that history count for anything in this one, or will it all just be down to tonight's performance? Who's got the most in the tank? Reigns gets Zayn up on the ropes. Roman Reigns was busted open in his match against Triple H. Has been patched up. Nothing too serious. I mean, the cut was a little bit suspicious as it was. Maybe he had a blood capsule. Who knows with Roman Reigns these days. But it looked a bit suspicious, but he looks to be okay. So the cut has been closed up, and he should be fine to go for this one. Sami Zayn colliding heads there with Reigns. Keeps doing that though. It might just reopen that cut. As Sami Zayn back to his feet as Reigns looking for a gut wrench. It drops in now with a suplex. So it was the powerbomb that worked for Roman Reigns against Triple H. The spear not getting the job done. He had to look for something else. And it was that razor's edge into the powerbomb that really worked out perfectly for Reigns. And that was enough to beat Triple H in the end, who was just a beaten mess. He was bloodied, he was battered, he was bruised, he had nothing left. He was an old warrior trying his absolute best against the young gun. And the young gun got the better. Zayn dropped down the electric chair. Roman Reigns now going to hit Zayn in position. What is he looking for here? Not going to get it though. Zayn fires back with a shot to the gut of Roman. A right hand there by Reigns. And again, that one, a bit more power behind it, and sends Sami Zayn on his back. Reigns looking to continue it now. It's met with an elbow though by Sami. And Reigns, has a sleeper now applied. Looking to get it out, trying to choke out Sami Zayn with this rear naked choke. And, oh no! Sami Zayn able to fight through it, stay in the matchup. We know Zayn will be looking for a submission of his own, the Koji clutch later on. If he can get that in, that very well could be the end of Roman Reigns. He's beaten everyone in its way so far. He used it, of course, to beat Bray. He's used it to beat Dean. Will it work on Roman as well? Reigns looking for a cover. I don't think it's going to be enough, but he'll try his luck. And a kick out. Well, Roman Reigns has been the world champion only once here in Universe Mode. It was 2 seasons ago. Sami Zayn springs off the ropes to the moonsault, connecting. Been a long time for Reigns since he's held a championship, and he wants that badly. King of the Ring could be the one thing he needs. He just lacks the opportunity. Reigns had a triple threat match, but you believe if he gets a one-on-one match against Finn Balor, he's going to beat him. You know, he's beaten Finn Balor one-on-one, so realistically, Reigns probably deserves a one-on-one match. Instead, our SmackDown GM Edge making Reigns go through the entire King of the Ring tournament to get his opportunity. And this is going to really test Reigns now. So Roman probably feels as though he's been a little bit, well, cheated, I guess. I mean, you know, he probably should have had an opportunity here at King of the Ring or bragging rights, or even at SummerSlam one-on-one already. He probably shouldn't have to prove himself any further. So he'll be a little bit frustrated here. And Reigns went for a Superman punch. Sami Zayn swatted it away. Reigns countering the attempted backbreaker. Both men know each other so well. It's expected to see some counters in this one. Considering how well they know each other. Considering what they've been able to accomplish. DDT. Sami Zayn with the DDT has Roman down. And now maybe, what is he thinking about here? Looking to go for a big one himself, and this could be it. Koji clutch! Yes, it is! It's locked in. Reigns so close to the ropes. Roman Reigns, pressure's on. Will he tap? Will Roman tap out? He's close, but oh, there's an elbow, and geez, did he hit that. That's a big elbow right to the face of Sami Zayn. Reigns stomping away further as Sami Zayn takes down Roman. Looking for the next move, Sami Zayn. He had the Koji clutch, not enough to get the win, and now he's got to try and find something else. He hasn't looked for the haluva kick at all tonight. Maybe he goes for it. Reigns trying to get himself back in the match. Wasn't in the clutch for too long, as now, oh, he went for the Superman punch again. Once again, Sami Zayn saw it coming, and now he drops Reigns right on his head. Zayn being able to counter the Superman punch not once but twice. And now, if he can keep Roman Reigns away from that move, that's going to really help him big time. Allow him perhaps to win this matchup. You avoid the big shots from Reigns. You take away a lot of his offense. That Superman punch is a real key to his victories. Reigns quickly kicking out there. That spear was not effective against Triple H. Maybe it will be against Sami Zayn. We don't know yet. So Roman's already under the pump a little bit with his offense. Some of his best moves haven't either connected or been very effective. So Roman Reigns will be feeling the pressure here. Sami Zayn looking pretty good. He's been able to get the better of Reigns, as we've said, over the last few months, and I think that is really starting to come into effect in this matchup. Reigns will start to doubt himself, maybe. Zayn has him in the corner. You do not want to be there. Roman Reigns, you don't want to be there. Exploder suplex into the turnbuckles in the corner of the ring. Sami Zayn, is he closing in on a victory here? Wants to get into the final of the tournament, and he's going about it the right way. Drives Reigns in the corner. Now Sami. There's Reigns. Uh-oh, Sami Zayn. We saw this earlier on against Dean Ambrose. He's going to try it again now. Going to go for this DDT. And he spins and hits the Tornado DDT. Sami Zayn risking it all again here. This time against Roman Reigns. Firing up is Sami. He's trying his best here, but Reigns doing his best to try and shut down the offense as well. Roman feeling the effects. Sami Zayn not going to quit just yet. Not going to let Reigns get back in it. Attempted suplex. Reigns with a counter. Oh, a big shot to the gut. Reigns back in the ring. Sami Zayn's going to follow. The referee continues to count. Reigns wants Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn hits a standing drop kick. And Reigns took his eye off the prize just for a quick moment there. It may have cost him. Both men trying to get to their feet. Who's going to get up first? It's going to be Roman. Sami Zayn, though, maybe playing a bit of possum. Takes down Reigns. I think he was. DDT to follow it up. Nice combination by Sami. Now going to the second. Sami Zayn. Here he comes. Is he about to go off the second? Or does he want Reigns to get to his feet? I think he wanted Reigns to get up. And Reigns is not moving, really. Sami Zayn waiting for his opportunity, waiting for his moment to strike. Now Roman looking to crawl away. Sami Zayn missed out on his opportunity there. Didn't get Reigns in the position that he was hoping for. Reigns refusing to get to his feet for Sami. Reigns is taken down. Sami Zayn now. Oh, met with a clothesline. Well, this is a close point in the matchup. Sami Zayn looking to close in on a victory. Reigns, oh, once again going for the Superman punch. He just can't connect. He just can't hit it. Sami Zayn keeps making sure that Reigns is not getting anywhere near that 1-2 punch, the Superman punch, then the spear, which will normally lead to a victory. Sami Zayn doing his absolute best to shut it all down. And because of it, Sami Zayn still on his feet, still moving around pretty well. And if Zayn can beat Reigns here, well then he'll get through this match pretty much unscathed. Not a lot really taken to him. And he'll be pretty good to go for that final. Oh! Tried to spring off the ropes with the drop kick. That missile drop kick missing out. Reigns able to avoid it. Now this is a chance for Reigns. This is an opportunity for Reigns. Can he do something here? And Reigns has Zayn in the middle of the ring, trying to keep him down, trying to slow him down. Reigns now getting Zane up. Zane fighting back though. And now Sami Zayn. Uh-oh. Here comes the cradle by Reigns. This could be it here. Sami Zayn in trouble. Legs are wrapped around Sami Zayn's, but it's still not enough to beat him. Reigns trying to surprise Sami and trying to get a bit of a shock victory after what has been Sami Zayn's match. Reigns now trying everything. He's trying desperately to get the better of Zayn, but he just can't seem to do it. Can't find that Superman punch. Now Zayn has Reigns in the corner. And again, we're about to see the exploder into the corner. Roman's in trouble. Sami Zayn now. Uh-oh, I think he might be looking to go for that Koji clutch. And here it is. Reigns has got nowhere to go. His foot's near the rope, but he has no choice but to tap. And Sami Zayn is going to the final of the King of the Ring. What an effort by Zayn. What a performance by Sami. And there it is. Aj Styles, Sami Zayn in the final of the King of the Ring tournament. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's your final. Sami Zayn has done it. He's beaten Roman Reigns. He's made him tap out. And Sami Zayn continues his recent form over Reigns. And he now has one more clash. One more match. One more moment to seal the deal and become the first ever King of the Ring winner here in Universe Mode. Well, I don't know if he'll challenge Finn Balor if he can win it all, or he'll go over to Raw, but either way, Sami Zayn is in for one more big match, and if he can win it, it will change his career, and it will change his life. Sami Zayn is in the final of the King of the Ring, which is coming up in a moment's time. Coming up next on Universe Mode after King of the Ring, it will be the Bragging Rights pay-per-view. It's the night of the year where we see Raw go head-to-head with Smackdown to determine which brand is the superior brand in Universe Mode. Traditionally, it's been Smackdown. Traditionally, it has been Smackdown. But will we see Raw win it this year? Well, coming up next as well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the King of the Ring final. Aj Styles getting ready, getting prepared for Sami Zayn. The final of the King of the Ring. It's about to take place right now. Well, this is it. It all culminates to this one very moment. This is the King of the Ring final. This is where we determine who is the deserving recipient of a championship match at SummerSlam, and who will wear the crown. Who will be the King of the Ring. Aj Styles has had an impressive night. When you beat Cena, you beat Nakamura. I mean, what more can you really say? That is a very, very impressive performance. But likewise for Sami Zayn, you beat Dean Ambrose, you beat Roman Reigns. That's pretty damn good himself. So this is going to be close. Who has got more on the tank? Sami Zayn, to be fair, probably looked a little bit better against Roman Reigns than perhaps AJ against Nakamura. Sami Zayn never looked like losing the match, really. AJ, though, came close to losing against Nakamura. So, will that play a part? Will Sami Zayn just have a little bit more on the tank? Sami Zayn, AJ Styles in the final here. As both men prepare one more time to get in this ring and get the job done. Sami Zayn, he went through Bray Wyatt, he went through Dean Ambrose, he went through Roman Reigns. Now he has AJ Styles to go. AJ, he went through Neville, Cena, Nakamura. Now it's just Sami Zayn. Well, if you had said a few months ago Sami Zayn is going to be in the final of the King of the Ring, I think we all would have thought you're crazy. But Sami Zayn's rise to the top has been so impressive. Will it culminate with one more big win? Will it end up with Sami Zayn going to SummerSlam challenging for the world title? This is it. Everything Sami Zayn has worked for is all for this one very moment to determine who is the King of the Ring. Well, AJ extending his hand. We're going to see a handshake. Oh, hang on! AJ with a bit of a cheeky Right hand to the face of Sami Zayn. This one's underway officially now as AJ runs after Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn hits the backbreaker and looking to make AJ pay. So I thought AJ was going to be a good sport, which would have been a real surprise on the behalf of AJ. And it turns out it was a surprise because AJ had no intentions of shaking the hand of Sami Zayn, instead with a cheeky right hand. Now this one's underway as Styles with a powerbomb onto Sami Zayn. The winner goes to SummerSlam. Challenges for the world title they're choosing. We could see AJ go to SmackDown. We could see Sami Zayn head back to Raw. They can pick whichever brand they want to go to and fight for whichever championship they like. Sami Zayn with a suplex on the apron, following up now with some elbows. So I think the key to this one here tonight, we've already seen both these superstars compete in 2 matches each. So what can they bring to the table that we haven't seen tonight? Brainbuster there by AJ. We haven't seen Sami Zayn go for that haluva kick. It's been all about the Koji clutch tonight. I mean, I guess in the same, the same point is, why change what works? If something's already worked for you twice, don't try and change anything up. Keep doing what you're doing, but at the same time, I guess you'd probably want to see some of these guys try something different that perhaps their opponent has not seen watching earlier on. AJ with a backbreaker now onto Sami Zayn. The count continues to grow. They might need to get themselves back in the ring, otherwise a count out will occur. We might have to restart the match if that happens. Count of 8 now by the ref. AJ trying to get Sami in there, but Sami Zayn falling down before he gets there. Count of 9. AJ, you better get in there. Referee, oh! He counted 10, but AJ was okay. He just got in there. And if AJ gets counted out there, well, Sami Zayn wins King of the Ring. AJ would have thrown Sami Zayn back in the ring, and AJ would have lost. Wow. So close. Sami Zayn, takes down AJ. Thought he was going to grab onto that leg and try and go for a cover, but he couldn't hold onto it. Now AJ. Back and forth now with Sami Zayn. AJ needs to kind of get himself back in the right headspace after nearly getting counted out. He needs to get things back on track. Suplex to AJ. Sami Zayn. Oh, a kick to the back there. And now Sami Zayn looking to go over the top of the rope maybe. And he does. He lands on AJ. Sami Zayn, we've seen him do some high-risk maneuvers here tonight. It's been good. And now you probably want to see these guys take some risks. This is what it's all about. This is the final. I would have tried to be a little bit conservative in the earlier matches, but this is it. It's all or nothing right now. You've got to bring your absolute A game. As Styles with the DDT on Sami Zayn. Both men have beaten 3 great superstars to get in this position. And now it's all or nothing. And you can go all the way here. There's no prize for second place. You can be in the final, and if you lose, you go home with nothing. And that's the issue that one of these men will have. Only one will get a title shot at SummerSlam. The other will go back to earning it again. He might have to try and beat another few superstars, being involved in some more matches to get himself the contendership spot. That's the cruelty of the King of the Ring. You can make it to the final and get nothing. Styles now moonsault off the ropes, springing off and landing right on the chest of Zayn, and Styles met with the right hand there by Sami Zayn. Grabs a hold of him, and Zayn now, oh! Well, I think that might have been a bit of a brainbuster of his own. Head first AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn looking to capitalize. Here, hooking the leg now, here's it's the cover, and oh, a kick out. Not enough though to beat AJ Styles, and that is expected. Styles able to avoid the drop kick. Knew it was coming. Bit of eyes in the back of his head perhaps. As now Styles. Oh, that's a brainbuster. AJ delivering an even better brainbuster there, and that could really rock Sami Zayn. After some big head knocks already in one night, you take a few more, it ain't gonna get any easier. AJ Styles nearly thought he had him. Close near fall at the count of 2. An elbow to the skull of Sami Zayn. Looks like AJ's got a bit of a plan here to try and take out the head of Sami Zayn rather. Try and target the head. Some big head shots. Maybe try and cut Sami Zayn open. exploit that. At least in recent times. Oh! Zane with a counter, hit the clothesline. Thought we might be going to be seeing the Pele kick for a moment there. That would have really rocked Sami Zayn. And now Zane, uh-oh, look out! Blue Thunderbomb! Zane, is this going to be it? And, oh, a kick out at 2. Wow, Sami Zayn thought maybe that was going to be the moment for him. Now he's climbing up to the top. Sami Zayn wants AJ up. AJ slowly to his feet. What's Sami Zayn thinking? And he hits the kick. Delivers it right to the chest. And Sami Zayn fired up. Has the crowd support tonight. The underdog trying to get it done. Trying to beat AJ, who's looking for the biggest win for quite some time. Maybe even bigger than the Royal Rumble victory. And now AJ. Oh boy, hang on a sec. As Sami Zayn outside the ring. Uh-oh. AJ Styles gonna fly over the top and lands on Sami Zayn. Crashing and burning over the top of the rope. AJ's risking it all here. All in the name of the King of the Ring. Well, who is going to win this one? AJ certainly making a big claim right now that it's going to be him. Sami Zayn not liking what's coming next. A big stop. And Sami Zayn is down. Styles drops the knee as well. And now Styles springing off and again lands on Sami Zayn. This time looking for the cover immediately. And, oh, just a kick out. Well, how close was that? I thought for a moment it could have been it, but Sami Zayn using all the time he has to kick out. Now Zayn might be looking to go over the top of the rope. AJ's been doing plenty of it. Now it's Sami Zayn's turn. Sami Zayn trying to fight himself back into this matchup. It's been AJ Styles, really. Sami Zayn just struggling a little bit. Now Styles up top. Styles! Oh! Missing. Went for a moonsault. And Sami Zayn able to avoid. Tell you what, if AJ hits that there, I think that could have been the beginning of the end. I really do. I really felt as though that Sami Zayn was just on the verge. On the verge of slipping away out of this one, but he's staying in it to his credit. Cover now by AJ. Oh, again, another kick out. More pressure applied to Sami Zayn, but he's not giving up. This is the match where you leave it all in the ring. No matter what happens, you got to fight until you've got no fight left. Insecurity. And again, AJ targeting the head of Sami Zayn. And AJ feeling pretty good about himself, taking a chance to get a bit of a breather himself. You can't blame him for that. Normally you'd be critical that he's got the control and he takes the breather, but this is the third match of the night. If you need a breather, you take one. AJ now. Oh, tried to spring and hit the 450, but Sami Zayn just not quite in position. And because of that, AJ Styles misses. And Sami Zayn now into the cover. Could be it here. AJ off the miss. Not affected too much. Sami Zayn back in the match though with that miss. That's all it can take sometimes. One miss move and all of a sudden you're back in. All of a sudden you've got a real chance again. And you got to take it. You got to run with it. Here it is again. The cover. This could be it now. Oh, it's a near fall. Near fall Sami Zayn. Just tiring. You can see he's struggling a little bit. He's trying his absolute best. Sami Zayn gets AJ up now. So you got plan here. Take it to the corner. And AJ, oh, trying to quickly attack. But Sami Zayn able to avoid it. And now Sami Zayn's got AJ. Here comes Zayn. Here's the comeback. The exploiter in the corner. And we saw this used pretty well earlier on tonight. The exploiter often would lead to the victory via the Koji clutch. Sami Zayn using it, not getting the 3 count, but it's still a pivotal point in the match. You can see Zayn just trying to get control of this match, trying to regain himself. And now Styles, uh-oh, look out! Pele kick! We feared that was coming earlier. He's found it now. Well, AJ once again connecting to the head of Sami Zayn. He's really trying to wear that down. He's working it over big time. And now Styles grabs Sami up, but Zayn drags down AJ, pulls him down, and forces the counter. He has to stay in it, Sami. No matter what, he's going to try and find offense. He's going to try and stop AJ here from taking this match. Zayn rolls out of the way. And oh, running drop kick, down goes AJ Styles. And again, Zayn looking to the crowd for support. Can't blame him. The crowd's been supporting him all night. It's helped him get through. He needs their support now. Suplex by AJ. AJ Styles now lining up Sami Zayn. AJ looking to beat Zayn now. Oh no, this could very well be it. Here comes the Styles Clash. AJ Styles is your king of the ring. Oh, a kick out by Sami Zayn. Just got the shoulders up. It just popped up. Zayn keeps it alive just barely. DDT now to AJ. And now Zayn. Oh, wait a second. Aren't they just taking the Styles Clash? Sami Zayn looking to fire back with a big move of his own. He's going for the Koji Clutch. Sami Zayn trying to beat it. Beat it now. Sami Zayn. If he can make AJ tap, he's the king of the ring. Will AJ tap? Two men have already tapped tonight. Will AJ be the third? AJ. Oh, he counters. And gets the elbow right on the jaw of Sami Zayn. AJ hanging on for dear life. Both men with their best moves, not earning them the victory just yet. They're fighting for everything, fighting for the right to be the king of the ring. AJ with a counter, shot to the gut now. Look out, AJ has Sami Zayn wrapped up, and the knee into the chest. Trying to take the wind out of the sail. Drops the elbow as well. Nice combination by AJ Styles, who looks to be in control, despite almost a bit of a hiccup a moment ago. Well, the Styles Clash did not get the job done, but I think he should go for it again. It's worked a charm in this tournament already. It's been really good for him. Enziguri now. Maybe the Phenomenal Forearm. That's something we haven't seen too much of yet, especially here tonight. And, oh, Styles shrugged off by Sami. Now Zayn, he's going to the second rope. He wants AJ up. Sami Zayn on the second. Here it comes. Springs to the top. Hits the crossbody. Shoulders down. Could be in here for AJ. Look at the pressure applied. Oh, AJ gets up. AJ was fighting for his life there, trying his absolute hardest to kick out and keep Sami Zayn off of him. It took him nearly all the 2 count to kick out there. Zayn has him in the corner. Oh no. No turnaround, AJ. Sami Zayn, he's going to go for it again. Exploder. Zayn firing up here. Can Sami Zayn do it? Can Sami Zayn get this win? This is his chance. He's got AJ on the rocks here. AJ again in the corner, but this time finds the elbow. Sami Zayn hasn't found the haluva kick all night. Trying again to get AJ in that corner. Once again, AJ getting out of there. He realizes that if he gets met with that boot, it could be over. Here comes Sami Zayn. He's got AJ in position, but again, AJ able to avoid it. Sami Zayn. Look out. Oh, gets met with a clothesline. That's not going to help at all. Trouble now. As AJ Styles lining him up, maybe for one more Styles Clash, but Sami Zayn countering. Big moment in this one. If Styles hits that, we have a new king of the ring. A backbreaker now by Zayn. Trying his luck here. Trying to put the pressure back on AJ. Sami Zayn hits the drop kick into the back of AJ Styles. And now over the top of the rope. Sami Zayn, look at a fly. Hits a splash onto the back of AJ. Sami Zayn working away on that back. He's hit that exploder suplexes a number of times, trying to hurt the back of AJ, and now splashing down on it. As Zayn driven into the corner, but once again countering and back and forth between the two. Both men finding counters at every point. This is what you want to see. We're looking for the best in the ring. We're looking for the king. We're looking for the #1 man. And we need to see someone who displays the attributes of being the best. And we're seeing it right here on display right now. The two best. One from Raw, one from Smackdown. At bragging rights, we're going to see the Smackdown vs Raw element, but we're getting it a little bit early here at King of the Ring. Sami Zayn splashing down on AJ. Wondering what is next. Aj Styles shrugs him off. Now a shot to the gut there of Sami Zayn as AJ with a front face lock. And knee there to Sami Zayn. And Zane in the corner. Aj Styles, what has he got planned now? Going to use the ropes. He's going to go for a tornado DDT. Oh, he hits him on the top of the rope there. I mean, that's different. I thought maybe the tornado into the ring would have been more effective, but the rope still not exactly soft. Pele kick now by AJ. And we're about to see AJ just starting to get the better of Sami Zayn. A couple of moves there, and all of a sudden, AJ getting on a bit of a roll here. Styles, could he do it here? Kick out. AJ Styles, what more does he have to do? He's trying his best. You can now see the exhaustion on display. The third match of the night for both of these men. And it's starting to get to AJ. Maybe he needs to end things soon. AJ has Sami up. AJ now grabs a hold of him. He's going to pick him up. And oh, this time Sami Zayn with a counter. And now Zane trying to fire himself up here. Sami Zayn, DDT. Is he on the verge of becoming King of the Ring? Sami Zayn, here he comes. Drives AJ, gets the ropes. There's the drop kick. And again, Sami Zayn, let's go. Swinging neck breaker. And this could be the moment for Zayn. Looking to take advantage. Looking to beat AJ. Oh, a counter by AJ. The elbow in the skull. Now AJ. Counter by Zayn. Zayn met with a counter by AJ. And now AJ grabs Zayn. Wait a second. Look out. AJ with the Styles clash. He caught him. He got it. AJ got it. AJ Styles is the king of the ring. The late flurry, the late offense by Zayn, not enough. Zayn, one last effort to beat AJ, not enough. The Styles clash was found, it was hit, it connected. And we have a king, ladies and gentlemen. And he is a phenomenal one at that. AJ Styles is going to SummerSlam to challenge either Finn Balor or Goldberg for the Universal Championship. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the crown on the head of AJ. He celebrates tonight. He is your king. He is the king of the ring. What a win. What a war. What a night. He is the best in the business, ladies and gentlemen. As that concludes tonight's King of the Ring pay-per-view. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a comment down below telling me your favorite match of the night. And did your predictions come true? Let me know what your predictions were of the King of the Ring tournament. And also, of course, if you did enjoy it, make sure you do leave a like and tell me that you watched the full show by leaving the word in the comments down below, King. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more episodes of Universe Mode coming your way. So next time we'll see you on pay-per-view will be for the Bragging Rights pay-per-view. Now that is always a very fun one indeed. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Universe Mode. I hope you enjoyed it. And we have ourselves a king, ladies and gentlemen, and it's AJ Styles.